Hi guys. You may not believe this, but when I was young, I used to love to hike. And I would go to a store called EMS, Eastern Mountain Sports on Niagara Falls Boulevard, and buy topographical maps of trails. I even walked part of the Appalachian Trail, for example. Well, topographical maps show the ups and downs of a trail. Now you can probably see where this is going, right? Our lives are full of ups and downs. Some of you got into the great college you wanted to go to, and that was up. Some of you didn't, and that was down. Some of you have had to break up with a girlfriend because you're going away to college and she's staying here, or vice versa. And some of you will meet the woman of your dreams in college. Ups and downs. You know, we spoke in class once, but I want to remind you about this. All of our trails, all of our paths, all of our ups and downs differ. I can't give one piece of advice that applied to everyone except for this. Set your GPS system to peace. When you make a decision in life, are you at peace with yourself and with others? That's how you know you're on the trail. In spite of the ups and downs, we all have those. Don't expect the downs to go away. But stay on the trail that's marked peace. Every night before going to sleep, do that little examination we talked about before. What could I have done better? Say you're sorry for that. And what good things can I do the next day? You know, it occurred to me that when I was your age, right between the Great Vacation from the end of high school to college, Mother Teresa sent me that letter that I shared with you in class. Now, I looked up to her tremendously when I was 18. If you're doing the math, it was exactly 25 August 1981 that she wrote to me. So I was already out of high school and on my way to college. I'll just share one line. You read it, but maybe you forgot. She gave me this piece of advice. She said, "May you always give Jesus what he takes, and take what he gives with love and joy." In other words, she pointed out the ups and downs, and boy, was she right. But if you stay on the path marked peace, and you check yourself often, you will arrive at your destination. So today, guys, I'm going to attach a handout, which many of you had before, on prayer. And I would ask you to print it or save it electronically, digitally, and use it in your dorm room. Because how do you set your GPS to peace? Well, you do it through prayer. There's communal prayer, and I hope you come back whenever you can and join us at St. Joe's for Mass. You know how to check our website for Masses. You're always welcome. Maybe you could join me someday at Blessed Sacrament Parish in Buffalo if I'm around or you're around. But pray in community too. And so I give lots of advice there on that sheet to remind you that your body and soul, and the best prayers recognize who you are, body and soul. I'll call close attention to the final thing, the prayer of sensitivity, as I call it. That's when you pay attention to the other people on the trail of life, the young people. Whenever you see a child, from this point on, guys, say to yourself a prayer, God bless that little one. Whenever you see an old person, use that as a sign on the trail of life to say a prayer to yourself, God bless her. When you walk by someone on the sidewalks or at Wegmans or wherever, say a prayer to yourself and give them peace. I hope that God continues to bless you, that you weather this coronavirus storm well. I miss you guys a lot. Please say a prayer for me on your trail of life.